Today is, August. I almost just ran right into this leaf, but I thought it was a spider just dangling there. How cool. Anyway, yeah, today is August, 12th, yes, because it's my nephew's birthday today. He's 2 years old. Happy birthday, Holden. He's so cute. Anyway, I'm here for the 5 things that I'm grateful for today. I love putting on lipstick, just to go out for a walk in the woods. Like, it's the oddest thing. I love like wearing makeup in the woods. I don't know, I just feel so beautiful in nature in the woods. Like, it's just like, and then just to add some lipstick, it just makes me feel so very feminine. Anyway, so the first thing that I am grateful for today is, my womb. Bless her so much. Today, I knew that's the first thing I'm grateful for is my womb. But the second thing I'm grateful for is my period. I never thought I would ever really say that, honestly, because especially in our society, we've just been taught like to shame our periods and to dread them, and I don't know, I just don't see my period as that anymore. And I actually, like, as soon as I felt it, like I knew it was coming. I like to do this because it's like I get cramps really bad on the first day, and so I just needed to get outside and like rub my hands. Like, I just do that in a circular motion, like walking throughout the neighborhood, just doing and that helps just to relieve, like, helps me just like focus on the cramps and focus on like the beauty in it instead of focusing on like the pain, because it's not necessarily pain, it's just like your body's shedding, and it's just so cool because you're like shedding layers of yourself, and I feel so heavy on my period. It makes me feel so human. It makes me feel so human and so heavy and so grounded to earth, which is actually really cool because it makes me feel really powerful, honestly. But yeah, it makes me feel very human. And I just get very like, oh, there goes a deer. I get very like I just get heavy. I don't know, I can't describe it. It's just like, I could just like plop and just like, boo, like, it's such a hard feeling to describe. It's just like, and I get super emotional, but I love it because I get super sensitive. But what's really important is if I don't like focus on the beauty of it and focus on, like the miraculous viewpoint of my period, like I just get like, and I want to blame my period for my moods where I'm feeling very emotional, because I do. This morning I woke up and I was like, yeah, full of energy, and I was dancing, and I was excited. And then I went from like frustrated to sad to crying to back up and feeling appreciative and humble and at peace, all within like a few hours time span, so it's like just like when you're really in tune to your emotions. But like when we're not conscious of our emotions and we get our period, then we're like, if I just didn't have my period, I wouldn't be in such a bad mood. Just like, no, let's be honest, you've been in a bad mood for probably 10 years and you just continue to use your period to as an excuse. When really it's like your period is like a sacred like time for your body to rest and to like to shed that old layer, like to shed old parts of you, like for the next season, for the next cycle. And when you allow it, like it's allowing those emotions to like be cleansed out of your space, and it's clearing your energy. What I was feeling is like, I'm so thankful for my womb, because it's like I heard somebody say like, my womb is an oracle, and I was like, yes, that feels so accurate, because when our womb and like especially our energy is clogged with other people's energy, like if we've had a lot of sexual partners, or if we just haven't had conscious sex, or we have a lot of trauma there, we have any shame there, any wounding there, like this makes it hard to be able to see in the darkness. And I love my womb because when I'm in my womb, I'm actually sitting in my heart space. So it's like I'm living through my heart. When I'm in my womb and I'm sunken into my womb, then I can see things more clearly, if that makes sense. It's like not necessarily see with my physical eyes, but with my spiritual eye, and with my senses, with my own knowing, with my own intuition. So I'm just thankful for my period. I'm thankful for my womb. I'm thankful for my pussy too, like my actual vagina, like the part that gets stimulated. I'm just so highly sensitive around this time, and so you know, like I remember growing up and having like being shamed for my period, or like my friend like making fun of me in front of other boys, like mentioning like that I stunk around my period, and it's just like it made me feel so insecure, and it made me hate my period, you know, and like it's like we don't realize those little things that happen like actually affect us long term, and we have to like get to the root of them. And every time we notice ourselves shaming ourselves for our period and saying we hate our period, like being like, no, I love my period, and making the conscious effort to care for your body and its special needs during that time, because I don't think a lot of women know how to do that. But a lot of women don't get their period, so they'll get like birth control to stop their. I was on birth control. I've had 2 Paragard, or I've had a Paragard for the first time, and you get your period on that, and that came out. That my body just didn't agree with it. The second one I had was, I think, Mirena, and my body hated it, so I had that removed too. Yeah, it's just like my body does not like that. So it's really important to like stay on track of your cycle and to kind of just like monitor it, and especially monitor your feelings. And my guides are always telling me, especially when I'm really emotional, and I can hear their voices louder than the fear and the doubt and like the worry. I can hear my guides, like they help me through the emotional times. They're like, remember, the things you're hearing about yourself right now are not true. They are lies. Don't believe them. Because when you get really emotional, you can like talk yourself down and like talk yourself out of things. And so it's just really important to be aware of your body. So I think I've only mentioned 2 things. Maybe no, I did mention 3, all related to my womb, my pussy, and my period. So also, what else am I thankful for? Oh yes, I'm so thankful for, this is one thing I love, but sound. Like, I've mentioned this before, but I cannot get enough of it, especially when I need to go really slow. And I've been listening to the playlist on Spotify, I think it's called, look at this, oh, maybe she's right here. There's this like white butterfly that's always walking next to me, but, or flying next to me. I think it's like a gentle morning, or like, I don't know, easy morning or something, I don't know, but it's like plays like classical music, and I love classical music. This is so bizarre, but I actually had a lifetime, and I recalled a lifetime. This is a couple, maybe last year, like not this past spring, but the spring before that. I was guided to listen to some classical music, nothing that had never really interested me before, but I was guided to it. And so, and when I did, I had this, I had a vision of a memory of a past lifetime when I was like a, I want to say they're called a conductor, but I don't think that's what it's called, where they direct the symphony. Yes, and I remember doing that, and I remember that lifetime, and I love listening to classical music because when I do, it takes me back, so I can like time travel through my own like life experiences that I've had, like through my own subconscious. And that's why I love like, the feminine energy and being in the subconscious, is because you can access those. Yes, we also store horrible things or traumas that we've experienced through past lifetimes, but we also store those times when we felt love, when we felt joy, when we felt beauty. And that's what the symphony thing, it's beauty. It's listening to beauty. It's also why I love Tom Kenyon, so check him out. He's amazing. Like, his music is beautiful, and that's what I just love, listening to beautiful things. That's also why I love being in nature. I think just the sounds of the buzz, like the bugs buzzing and the birds chirping and the wind blowing, is like beauty. I love listening to beauty. I think our subconscious can get so stored up with a bunch of garbage from like things we listen to all the time. And yeah. So anyway, I think that's 4 things. What's the 5th thing? 5th thing I'm grateful for is just, I would say that probably just like meditating. And meditating for me looks so different every day. Sometimes it is me sitting in meditation pose. Sometimes it's me laying in my bed. Sometimes it's me going out for a walk. Sometimes it's me running. Sometimes it's me playing my guitar. Sometimes it's me writing. Sometimes it's me singing. I love singing in the woods. Sometimes I feel like such a storybook character. Like, what the fuck? Singing to the trees. Talking to the water like it's my friend. Yeah, so those are just different ways that I meditate. And yeah, I'm feeling very powerful today, very strong, but also very slow and very like, So yeah, it's a balance. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you found 5 things that you're grateful for today.